Good to see you, John.
Thank you, Liz.
So it's clear that you understand that small businesses report their income on income tax returns. 2/3 of small businesses do that. You get it. Does Bernie Sanders get it?
Yeah, he's always talking about the 1% or the 0.2%, and whether people feel they should be taxed or not, those people earned that money and they work for it and they pay the majority of taxes anyway. So a tax cut across the board for all Americans would be fair.
I think you're the first man in this country who left Bernie Sanders speechless. The top 10%, to your point, of income earners, they pay about 70% of total federal income revenues. That's less than 1% of the population. They pay about 1/3 of our federal income taxes. I mean, the politicians who preach like this, that Bernie Sanders, about not paying their fair share, I think they're ignorant of these facts. What do you think?
I agree. All they want is, free. The word's free. They always use the word free. And there's nothing free in this world. We have to all work for it, whether you're a small business owner, whether you're an employee at a small company, whether you're a minimum wage worker, or whether you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You have to earn what you get, and that's the way it is.
Somehow Bernie Sanders is a millionaire. He owns 3 homes. He's always late filing his financial disclosure forms with Senate Ethics Committee panels. The Democrats today, John, they are nothing like JFK, who agreed that tax cuts create jobs and growth. They basically are creating class warfare to divide the country. Let's take a listen, and let's listen to JFK versus the Democrats of today.
Across the board, top to bottom cut in both corporate and personal income taxes.
The wealthy should pay their fair share.
It will include long-needed tax reform that logic and equity demand.
There is nobody in this country who got rich on his own. Nobody. You built a factory out there, good for you.
Every dollar released from taxation that is spent or invested will help create a new job and a new salary.
He's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What magic wand do you have?
And these new jobs and new salaries can create other jobs and other salaries, and more customers and more growth.
It raises taxes on the middle class, slashes taxes on the wealthiest 1%, and explodes the deficit.
Well, Nancy Pelosi just has her facts wrong. What do you think of that? JFK understood it. The Democrats today don't get it. What do you think?
It's amazing, and it's frustrating that all they want to do is tax and tax and tax, and we need some relief. The top 1%, they're paying the majority, and they deserve a break like everybody else. How much do you really think an American should pay in taxes when some of them are already paying 39-point-something%? It's just crazy. Like, how much more do you want to take from an American worker?
John, you're out there. You're a small business guy. Do other small business people and do people in the heartland agree with you? Do they get it?
Absolutely.
Bernie Sanders, getting back to it, his Senate campaign spent nearly $40,000 on luxury private jet travel last quarter. He, again, made more than $1 million in 2016, owns 3 homes, chronically late filing Senate financial disclosures. Sort of like, do as I say, not as I do, right?
That's correct. Do as I say, not as I do. That's exactly right.
So did you get to talk to Bernie Sanders after the town hall? Did he say anything to you?
Not directly. He was more interested in talking to the young people that were interested in free college and free health insurance.
All right, John, thank you so much for joining us. Again, John Conrad, he stood up to Bernie Sanders.